Here we go then. One match done. Two more to go. It's the Himalayan Hurricanes versus the Hustlers. Hustlers winning the toss and electing to field first, making the Himalayan Hurricanes batting. We know how powerful these two opening batters are. Rajat and Gelu, two previous half centurions, two people in form. Tenson to open up the bowling of the Hustlers. Here we go. Everyone pumped up under the sun. Everyone ready. Tenson will be bowling to Gelu. Here we go. Ball number 1 coming up. Let's cut the ball away. Just miss. Completely loose delivery, not being able to make use of it though the batsman. Some batsmen in that would have been flying to the boundary ropes. First runs of the bat there. Rajat on strike now. It's more of a technical batsman compared to Gelu. Pushes it on the front. This shows how used he is to that pitch. And with the sun shining even brighter, the pitch is going to be drier than ever. And I don't need to say anything about the third match. The pitch is practically going to be dead. He tries driving it, not a lot of footwork though, not reaching the ball at all. Yorker there, driven away through the gaps. The boundary. Not sure if he did try the Yorker. 6 runs of the over. 1 over done, it's 6 for no loss.
Yorker there, driven away through the gaps. The boundary.
Just waits for the ball, just absolutely smacks it, not finding the gaps though. With the power play, all you gotta do is find the gaps and you got the runs you want. Huge, huge appeal. Two huge chances. And the ball is raised at boundary lines. Absolute chaos just within a single ball. Two appeals. Yielding no result. Couple of runs on the bat there. You know how huge those appeals were. You know how valuable those wickets are. He calls a single. It's going to be a bit risky, but he gets it done though. Another appeal. Decent over so far from Arun. Only one run off the bat. 2 runs being like buys. Well then, what an over that is from Arun Suresh of the Hustlers. Just 3 runs of the over, 2 overs done is 9 for no loss. Really good stop there at backward point, staying a crucial boundary.
Hey man! Hey, do!
New bowler in for the final over of the power play, Jaffer. There's the ball straight down. Fielder cuts it off. And long on. Compared to the power play that they had earlier in the morning, the Hurricanes are definitely on a slower approach this time. He was straight down once again. They're easily meeting the ball with the bat. Getting them beaten is going to be going to be a tough task to do. They're going to have to trap them with the field setups maybe. What a shot that is picked up away with brilliance. Rajat just showing what he can do. Just showing how good of a hitter he is. First six of the match there from the bat of Rajat.
What a shot that is
You
picked up
receive a
away.
maximum.
Brilliant.
That's how it works when Rajat is batting. This time he cuts it with a lot of width. Jafar tried to bowl on the offside, maybe a bit too wide on the offside. Cut away through the gaps for 4. That's a wide. He just goes from the front of the wicket. It's a lot of confidence from the batsman. It's always a tough shot to pull off, especially when you're opening the batting up. 3 overs done. The Himalayan Hurricanes are 24 for no loss. That's high in the air. A one-handed attempt will not stop the boundary. Or is it a maximum? That is a maximum from the bat of Rajat. 6 is out of the over. Iron only conceded 3 runs in his first over. But this time he has conceded 6 on first ball of the second over. Quicker one. Has he got the distance though? Catch is taken. A huge wicket in this match. A situation that the Hurricanes are not really familiar with. Losing a wicket early in the innings. Safe catch taken. The Hustlers get there first. The Hurricanes lose there first. It's 30 for 1 now. The key is going to be keeping that run rate at 10 per over. You're looking at a total of 180 if that's the case. Very indecisive there, but they get that run through. Close call. Got to be a bit more quicker off a field if you want to nick off those wickets with those half chances. Punches it on the back foot. Would have been a tricky one to stop there. It was hit with a lot of power. He called for the double. It's got to be risky, but he makes it through. Maybe a better throw. Could have made the batsman be desperate. 11 runs and a wicket coming up the over. 4 overs done. It's 35 for 1. New bowler into the attack now, Al-Amin. With a shorter delivery to start it all off. This time he has a lot of weight to cut the ball away with a lot of power. Stopped by the fielder at deep cow point. Let's loft it up. What a catch that is! Another wicket falls. Riyaz has to depart. Blind taken by Al-Amin. Clever presence of mind, watching the ball the entire way through. He did not just blindly die. As you can see,
Let's loft it up.
just chipped up
What
in
a
the air.
catch that is!
Al-Amin
Another wicket
making
falls.
no mistake
Riyaz
of holding on to it. Second wicket down. Hurricanes lose the second wicket. Let's go now. 37 for 2. Let's go right through the fielder. And the back fielder stops it. They come back for another run as well. Straight back to the bowler. Well, what an over that is. 4 runs and a big wicket coming off the over from Al-Amin. 5 overs done. It's 39 for 2. It. As a fielder, you have to expect the ball to spin away from you rapidly through each and every millimeter. He sweeps it straight to the fielder. Stopped in the last moment. As long as the Hurricanes have Gilu batting there, you can still hope for the total to keep boosting.
He sweeps it straight to the fielder. Stopped.
Very close call, only if the keeper had managed to just get some hand to make it stick in his hands. Loose runs let away by the fielding team, the Hustlers.
Sweeps it straight to the fielder.
4 runs
Stopped.
just thrown away.
Very close call, only if the keeper had managed.
Diving stop. Well, I mean, he's having a good day in the fielding team, hasn't he? Well, that's gone in the air and that has gone all the way for a 4. I guess we can call that placement, and that is the boundary that'll get the Hurricanes up to the 50 mark. Sweeps it away. Good timing on the shot, really. "12 runs at the over from Arun. 6 overs done, it's 51 for 2. First hit. Well, I mean, he's bowling the ball a bit more slower through the air. It's definitely going to jumble up the batsman's mind. That too when the flighted ball is on the back foot. You just have to wait for the ball. Just got to keep waiting for it to come to you. Cuts it once again, slicing it. Punching the ball away. He tries going the lofted way, he has got the distance though. What a catch that is! A flyer of a catch there. At long off, Jaffer takes an absolute stunner. The fielding department of the Hustlers are making no mistakes. Instead, they're making wonders out here. The Himalayan Hurricanes lose their 3rd wicket there. And it is a big fish. As I said, fielding is one of the most important elements. And that is a key example right there. The Hurricanes in quite the pickle right now, losing 3 wickets. Another wicket falling over from Amin. 7 overs done, it's 56 for 3. Here we go, new batsman strike only. The skipper himself. Cut very late. Field cuts it off as well. Single for the skipper to get off the mark. 2 completely new batsmen out there. They only face 1 ball each. It's going to take a humongous job if they want to get this innings back on track. Current run rate is almost 8 per over. In my opinion, it might not be ideal. They run on the front foot. Another single. Cuts it, and this one's in the gaps. She had cut another one that was cut away by the fielder, but this time he has cut right through the gaps. Ball has enough speed to go right through the fielders as well. Got to be careful about giving width to such batters. Try sweeping it, this one's gone behind once again. Stopped at the last millimeter. Runs coming off buys there. Slow one. Noticed. Struck down to long off for a single. That's the end of the over then. 9 runs and a wicket coming from it. 8 overs done. It's 65 for 4. What a blistering ball that is, very quick. They'll settle for the single. No extra runs there. Short pitch delivery pulled, but the catch is taken once again. Many dismisses of the pull shot. He takes it on the second try. Another wicket falls on the pull shot. None of the Hurricanes batters. Gotta be careful about pulling the ball away, especially with all those fielders in the deep in the leg side. If you're gonna pull it, you gotta pull it all the way. Tinson gets his first wicket. The Hurricanes lose their fifth. New batsman trying Navathul. First ball gone right through the fielder. The second fielder does not look like he's going to stop it. That will be a boundary to get off the mark for Atul. Clipping the edge with the drive. The ball had enough speed though to make its way past the fielder. Wide delivery there from Tinson. We're approaching the halfway stage of the first innings now. Tries flicking it away. Another wide from Denson. Just punches it away for a single. You can take their time for some time now. They lost 5 wickets. They definitely want to preserve some wickets towards the deep end of the first innings. Well, what a ball that is! Absolute ripper of a delivery. A Yorker cleaning the stumps up. Only has to depart, trying to flick the Yorker away. Completely missing the bat. Just when I was talking about preserving your wickets, they have just lost one. Hurricanes are now 73 for 6. Ayub just opens the face of the bat. Pinpoint throw. Will they go back for second run? I guess they won't call for it. Not I think quick enough though. 9 runs and a wicket coming from the over. 9 runs and 2 wickets coming off the over. 9 overs done. It's 74 for 6. It's quite clear who has been dominating this innings as we approach the halfway stage. Change of ends now. Fabian coming in from the other end. That's struck very hard, slashed immensely with a lot of pressure. Beautiful shot. First ball 4 after the break. I'll be using a lot of width and decent timing to get himself a boundary. I guess the plan stays the same from Pebble. Going for the short ball, trying to make the batsman pull it. Straight to the fielder at covers. Close call indeed. This time the ball was too full pitched. Suddenly, the dugout of the Hurricanes, a bit of a silent state. Swing and a miss there. Atul just trying to get a move on, trying to accelerate this innings. There is a lack of runs right now. They are looking at a projected score of 148, which in my opinion is kind of chaseable if you think about it. That's gone just above the fielder. Using the width, just throwing his hands at the ball. He knows he just needs to clear the infield in that point region. 11 runs of the over. 10 overs done. It's 85 for 6. New bowler into the attack now. Nahas. Standing tall and he spears through the gaps. Absolutely thundered away to open up the over. Anup Devsi moves on to 11. This time he slows the delivery up there. Nahas. Another clean strike. This time the fielder is placed well enough to stop that boundary. Anup hitting the ball really well and strong. Here we go then. Atul on strike. Almost Yorker there. Once again, same region. Another single. He waits for the ball. He goes the aerial route just above the cow point region. Beautiful shot by Anup Devasi. Another boundary in the over. Not a lot of power, but a lot of precision involved. Can these two be the comeback batsmen? He waits for it once again. He's watching the ball the way through. Well, then another boundary. 14 runs of the over. The score now 99 for 6 after 11 overs.
He waits for it once again. He's watching the ball the way.
It's gonna be tough to be reached anyways. Maybe run a bit faster and you would have reached it. But when the ball is spinning rapidly, that too in the air, you just never know if you're gonna run fast for it or slow. A risky way, and that is 100 up for the Hurricanes. This time he goes stronger and longer. Beautiful shot from Atul. They're beautifully recovering this innings now. The run rate has boosted up from 8 to 9, almost to 10 now in the last few overs. Full toss. This is straight to the fielder for a single. Flowing slowly and steadily, just get a couple of boundaries per over. You don't need to just keep hitting all the time. These singles and doubles definitely matter more. Eases the ball off. It's another single. Once again punched. Striker did run the first run fast enough to be curious about that second run, but he's denied in the end. 11 runs coming off that over. 12 overs done. Is 110 for 6. And there. This shows the mental aspect of the game. This is toying around. The moment the option for the power play, the bowler was changed as well. The bowler escaping at the very last moment. Nas back for his second over now. Both batsmen batting at 21. Good signs for the Hurricanes. Can they carry on and maybe even finish this innings off? Missing out on using weight. Call for catch, but this one's in the gaps. Beautiful shot, you have to say. Easily finding the gaps there. Full toss, not used well enough, you have to say. He tries and he calls for double. Will he make it though? I guess he will. Aggressive running between the wickets by both batsmen. One more ball left in the over now. Well, that's in the air. It's going to be a really tough one to catch. What a save that is. Brilliant throw as well, you have to say. That is exquisite fielding, you have to say, from the Hustlers fielding. 13 overs done, it's 119 for 6. That's all he needed to power the ball over the ropes. He goes on the cover side this time. And they take the double very easily as well. The runs are starting to flow for the Hurricanes. And they get third run. They do get the third run. Right now the project score has boosted to 172. What an effort this is from both the batters, the mid-lower batters of the Hurricanes. He goes once again. This time there's no one to stop that one. That will be. We wait for the decision. That will be a boundary. Strong batting. This is the beauty of this game. You can see how much
He goes once
the run rate has
again.
changed.
This time
Just
there's no
approximately 5
one to
or 6
stop
overs
that one. That
ago,
will
in
be.
the 7th and 8th. Right now it's shoot up to 10. He tries cutting it late, trying to pick that gap behind the wicket. Only manages to miss it. Atul Ashok batting 37 of 19. What a valuable innings this is. One more ball left in the over then. He swings his arms around, makes the way past the fielder square leg, and that will be another boundary. Unlucky, but he's deserved it. 18 runs of the over there, 14 overs done. It's 137 for 6. Not the best of connections. Land in no man's land. And they'll have to settle for the single as well. Adil batting 41 of 20. He's gone straight back, and this time the catch is put down. A rare occasion from the Householder fielding side. This time he times it beautifully, but is it long enough though? It is not. Safe catch taken a long on. Very well judged as well. Not powering it enough. 7th wicket falls. Well, say what you want to say, but that was a very, very valuable partnership coming to an end. Almost a 70 to 80 run partnership there from Anup and Atul. As it comes to an end. What a knock that is from Atul coming to an end. Three more balls left in the 15th over now. Will be 2 runs. No boundaries in the over so far. Can Nahas finish it off well? This time he plays it very late. Will the fielder cut it off? I guess he won't.
This time he plays it very late. Will the fielder cut
Another
it off?
boundary there.
I
12 over.
guess
That's
he
what I was
won't.
saying about finishing off the over well. 8 runs of the over. A wicket as well. 15 overs done is 145 for 7. A weak slog there. He'll have to settle for the single. Straight to the fielder's hands. Pulled away. Not the best of connections though. This time it's clipped. The outlet hits in the gaps. Fielder will not reach it. A boundary. Bit of luck, but he has played throughout his innings. 40 of
Mr.
18 now.
Strip.
Anup Devasi.
The outright hits in the gap.
Flatter one, making the batsman reach for it on the offside. What a stop that is. Shows the amount of character he's got to save each and every run for the team. At the end of the over, then 16 overs done. It's 152 for 7. I'll just be a single though. Stop by the third fielder. No runs there. Close call. They almost let loose a lot of runs. Another hit. Not the biggest of connections he's made so far in his innings. Batting in 41 of 22. Anup Devasi. Pritish on strike now. 3 more balls left in the over. Really good ball there. Keep sending up to his stumps. It's definitely going to be tricky to use your feet. Well, that's taking the edge. It's right through the gaps. Will the fielder reach? It does not look like he will. Unlucky for the bowler. Very much lucky for the batsman. He'll definitely welcome those runs.
Well, that's taking the edge. It's right through the gaps. Will the fielder reach? It does not look like he will.
Ball is low. An attempt to save the potential boundary, but we wait for the decision.
Ball is low. An attempt. Ball is low. an attempt to save.
Conclude that it is the maximum to end the over. 17 overs done. It's 164 for 7. Strike. Final over to be bowled by Bibin. And play on the back foot. Norway calls for the run. 2 bonus runs before the over starts off. Yeah, for a long time the fielder did not manage to reach it. Well, what a throw that is! What a fielder he is! Arun Suresh is making fielding look so easy. Bullseye hit there on the stumps, and that gets the batsman out.
For a long time the fielder did not manage to reach it.
Set batter.
Well, what a throw that is!
Leaves the pitch. What a knock that has been. 41 run. 41 run knock there from Anup Devasi coming to an end. A knock of commitment, of character. And he has to leave. They just punches it away. New batsman was eager for the double. I guess he'll stay there in strike. 4 more balls left in the over. Ganesh Ram on strike. That's in the air. Lands in no man. Come back for the double. They make it just in time. Another weak hit. They come back for double. Will he make it though? Deadly throw. Almost. He did not hit the stumps. He almost hit Bibin's head in the process.
We come back for double. Will he make it though? Deadly throw. Almost.
What a ball that is. Death bowling. Perfectly executed here by Bibin so far. Can he finish well? So far the total is 172. 1 more ball left. And that will be a dot ball. What a last over.